Hi, do you love to travel? Do you dream of seeing the world? Have you dreamt of doing one of those camper renos? Well, guess what? Me too. We spent about 6 months trying to find the camper for us, and I'm going to spill all the tea and share with you the good, bad, and ugly of our camper reno. Welcome back to That's So Trishy. I am so excited about today's video, probably the most excited that I have been. Now I just want to give you a disclaimer right now. This is not my usual voice. My usual voice is usually Minnie Mouse. Now it's like Minnie Mouse who smoked for 30 years. I am not a smoker. I am currently sick. Bear with me because this first part, my voice is sounding pretty rough. But I didn't want to delay this anymore, guys. We became empty nesters in January for the final time. Those of you who follow me on TikTok know and saw my TikToks. It was a hard time. I cried. I got creative and made TikToks to help me get through the process. If you haven't joined me on TikTok, my handle is That's So Trishy. I share a lot of them as well as Reels on Instagram. Same handle, That's So Trishy. I'd love for you to join me. And if you're looking at getting an RV, there's lots of different types. I think a lot of people think of RV as motorhome, but RV is kind of a general encompassing term for all the kinds. And motorhomes come in class A, B, and C. There's a fifth wheel option or a camper. We actually were sold on getting a class A motorhome, but as we began to look more and more, even the good used ones that had all the things that we were looking for were $60,000 to $100,000. And I just said, you know, to get our feet wet, I don't want to spend that much. So they're in high demand right now in 2021 because people are ready to travel the world. But we looked and looked for several days when we finally decided we were going to go with the travel trailer, the camper, the pull behind. So I knew that I wanted to gut it as far as decoration wise. While some of them are very pretty, most of the manufacturers are still doing the darker decor, and for a girly girl like me, it's just not my thing. So I knew that I wanted to gut it cosmetically, maybe a little bit structurally, so I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money and then turn around and have that expense as well. So what we found was a 27-foot travel trailer, and we paid $13,000 for it. I feel like we got a great deal. It was under the value listed for it, and I'm gonna share with you now the whole reno, how long it took, how much it cost, and I can't wait for you to see it and let me know in the comments what you thought. There are 2 things I'm not done with. We're gonna switch out the fixtures, and I'm gonna redo the countertop and sink in the bathroom. So I will probably make a follow-up video, but this is 95% it, guys. So my camper, lovingly, I named her Dolly. My grandbaby said she looked like a dream house, dollhouse, Barbie dollhouse. And some people are surprised that I like to camp, but hey, my channel is about lifestyle or 40, and I think that whatever makes you happy and makes you feel beautiful, you should do. And so yeah, maybe my camping is more glamping, but here we go. Let's take a look at Dolly the Glamper, camper to glamper reno. I hope you like it. So as soon as you walk in, this is our accent wall, and here's my little sign. We originally were going to do some wallpaper on this wall, but I got it in and we just didn't care for it, so we picked this color that you're going to see soon on the bottom of the cabinets. This is called Scarborough, and it's by Gillden. I think we use the premium semi-gloss Gillden. So if you go over here to the bathroom door, you see this super cute sign, powder room. We're going to go into the bathroom in a little bit, but this totally sets the tone of how we styled the bathroom. Super cute. I think this was from Target. Let's move on. Coming through to the living quarters, this is our big bay window right here. We're actually at a campground right now, so you may see some beautiful scenery in the background. But how super cute are these curtains? These are from Target, and I got the floor length on this side, and I got the shorter length behind the couch. So let me start with this area. I have some before pictures. This area came with 2 ugly beige tweedy itchy chairs. We've promptly got rid of those, put them on the curb, and some campers took them. Yay. There was also a little mini side table that was screwed into the wall, and honestly guys, it was ugly. I just felt like it wasn't the best use of this space, so we got rid of those and we got a recliner. So let me take a peek at the recliner. Everything's going to be linked for you in the description box below, but I believe this chair was from Amazon. Over here, let me show you what we have instead of the side table. How cute is this little rack? I think I got this at Hobby Lobby. You can see my cell phone is in there, my charger, the remotes. Randy can put a bottled water, so super cute, easy, off the floor, gives us more space. I want to talk really quick about the blinds. The blinds that came with the camper, half of them were broke, a few were dark, they didn't match. So I wanted, of course, things that match. Blinds, guys, are expensive, but I finally settled on these. These are the cordless blinds, which are so nice. You just push them in the middle. There's no cords. No cords is a really big safety thing for me, being a former ER nurse and specialized in peds. Cords are dangerous, guys, and I got grandbabies, so I love this. Just pull it down, pull it up. Okay, there we go. All right, we're gonna move on to this area over here. This is our TV area. We actually have a TV from home already here. We've just got temporarily. We're gonna get a larger TV. This space I thought was super cool because it has solid walls here, not even cabinets. You could not get into this. On the other side is electrical stuff, but there was no way to get in behind that. So my husband and I came up with the idea, let's put the speakers back here. Let's put some kind of mesh that you can hear from here through. So the speakers were hanging down here. So our plan is to get a bigger wall mount TV. The speakers would have taken that room up. And my husband is an electrician and a carpenter and a former contractor. I'm like the luckiest girl in the world for DIY. And I bought these metal panels on Amazon. He did custom frames, and I just loved the way that turned out. Like so many RVs, it has a built-in sound system. So let's flip around and look at the other side of the living area. So this side previously had a leather jackknife couch, which I would have liked, except that it was peeling. And the longer we were in the camper doing reno, the more it peeled. It was so disgusting. We looked into possibly just redoing it, having it reupholstered professionally. It was more than the price of a new couch. So the name of the game while I was out here was measuring. I measured so many things. I spent hours measuring. So my space here was 71 inches. I came up with a futon couch bed that was 70.5. So take a look at this baby. Really happy with it. So here is our black faux leather couch. Fits in that space like it was meant to be. It's 70.5 inches in a 71-inch space. I threw some throw pillows to complement my green-blue color in my cabinets you're going to see. And I have the super cute Target fringy tassel curtains behind, along with the Big Lots cordless blinds. How cute! How super cute! I looked and looked and looked, and I finally got these off of Amazon. Guys, how close is that space? I don't think you could measure that any more perfect. So my laptop stuff's gonna go in that one. And this one, I have a hamper. And this one, I have a hammock ready to go when we're camping. Also, if you look at the original pictures, we took out the cabinets here. What? You don't have enough storage as it is. Actually, I do. All right, let's move on. The floor in the middle of my living area, we actually really liked the floor that it came with. It came with this faux wood vinyl planking. So we got lucky. We didn't have to redo floors. But I wanted an area rug. So again, pulled out the measuring tape. And how cute is this, guys? This is a boho kind of type rug. And I believe I got this from Wayfair. But I think it really accents the area. All right, let's move on and let's talk about the dinette. So if you've seen a lot of RV renos, you see that a lot of people get rid of the little dinette. Well, I'm kind of old school and I love the little dinette. It makes me feel like my husband and I are at a little restaurant. So we decided to save the dinette. However, I did not like the ugly tweed colors that were on the dinette, but I can't sew. And I really didn't want to spend the money to have them professionally done yet. So for the little dinette, I actually purchased these faux leather covers on Amazon, and they are made for a love seat. So I found out that the love seat size cushions fit really well for the camper dinette. On the top, I took some buffalo check material, some of my favorite material, and I basically did a DIY glue upholstery because I can't sew a lick. So these little dinette cushions are wrapped like a gift. I know, it's the gift that keeps on giving, and I just hot glue gun them to the back of the dinette. Over on this side, you can see I threw a little throw pillow that matched my cabinets you're getting ready to see. And behind that, the cordless blinds, the super cute Target tassel curtains. For the top of the table, I was really torn what I wanted to do. It was kind of a red wood, which some people like. I personally am not a big fan of wood. I started to try to do the DIY contact paper with marble. I think it would have looked cute, except I'm just not good, guys, with things like that. And the corners were bunching up, and so I scrapped it. I decided to do a top finish that I do in my dining room at home, and I did chalkboard paint. At home, my grandbabies and I color on it, so I thought, why not? So take a look at my super cute little cafe dinette top, and this is just chalkboard paint. Now, it's kind of a special story. My best friend, who was actually my husband's sister, she was my best friend first, so my best friend became my family. She passed away 3 years ago from breast cancer. We obviously have never gotten over that. But when I was trying to decide what I wanted to do on this top, I came across a can of spray paint in my craft cabinet that she had bought me 4 years ago. And I thought, that's it. I am going to use the chalkboard paint that Leanne got me. So this top is super, super sentimental because every time I sit at this table, or my grandbabies and I color, I'm getting all choked up, but we're going to think of Leanne because she gave me the paint for this. Now, I will tell you, the spray paint was a little bit uneven. I'm just going to sit at the dinette while we're talking. The spray paint did come out with a little bit of an uneven sheen, so it did great for the first coat, but then I went ahead and ordered the same paint in a roll-on, and it gave such a smooth finish. So we are on the slide side. Dolly has one slide, and it is the area that has the futon couch bed and Dolly's little cafe that I just showed you. So a couple of things I didn't like about the interior of the slide. The top molding was dark brown, which is, again, nothing against that if you like that. It's just not my preference. And it had like a little leather faux strip that was actually pulling off, and I hated it. So I wanted everything white because look at the ceiling, look at the walls. We painted everything white, 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 white. And my husband and I painted the white molding. We took off the leather I started to say leather strap. It wasn't a strap. We took off the leather molding piece, and he added this piece of molding, and I just think it turned out really, really great, and I love the way it looks. On top of it, I added some cute little baskets. How cute are these? I got these off of Amazon. That was a hassle finding that measurement that fits in that space. But I added some greenery. I got these little buckets, guys, at Hobby Lobby. I think they were 5 for $4. And I chalk painted my little grandbabies' names on them. I think they're cute. So going down the top of the molding, I just got to add little cute decorative things. We can put sunglasses, that's what's in there. In the baskets, more grandbabies' names. Cute little sign, this adventure sign. Actually, that's not done, but I'm gonna put that up on the wall. Just haven't had a chance to do that yet, but that is from Amazon as well. So let me take you to the bedroom. Woo-hoo. Bow chicka wow wow. On the hallway down to the bedroom. There we pass the bathroom. We'll see in a little while. I didn't have a lot of room for things on the wall. I love pictures and family pictures. So I splurged on one area that I could have put stuff, and I did a really cute shelf. Check this shelf out. How adorable is that? And of course I have my family pictures. I haven't got them printed yet. So there's still the store-bought interior. If you know anything about camping, you know that helping each other back up is supposed to cause lots of fights. We've only done it once. We didn't fight. I cried. My husband was so sweet, but he gave me so many lectures pre-moving. I was so stressed, so I cried. And then I found in my color theme this super cute little sign. I believe that was from Hobby Lobby, and I thought it was very fitting. Up here, a really cute travel looking little globe decor, and this super cute little camper. Guys, this little camper was from the Dollar General for $8. I forgot to tell you, I'm gonna go back here out of order. When I was looking for decor, a lot of these little succulents, those puppies get expensive. I think this one was from Hobby Lobby for $10, which doesn't sound bad unless you're buying 6 or 7 of them. So then I thought, okay, I'm going to get wiser. I'm going to spend less money. So I think I got this one at Ross or TJ Maxx, and it was like $6. I'm going to spill the tea and tell you guys where the cheapest succulents are. I think this one, how cute is this little birdie? He was from the Dollar General as well. I didn't discover the Dollar General's decor till like the last week of Dolly's Reno. $2. So if you're looking for a bunch of little succulents for inexpensive, $2 at the Dollar General. So let's come on back to the bedroom. My favorite store in the whole world, Home Goods, is where I got these super cute curtains. Love, love, love these. Home Goods has some of the greatest curtains. They always have the length that I want and the best prices. I got a pair, that's 2 for the blondes. I got a pair for $29. So I put one on each window, tied it back. The blinds are behind it that were already with the camper. And I just think it's super cute with the little texture on the curtain. The other wall, the other $29 pair curtain goes up. Super cute. I already had these little white textured flowers from Hobby Lobby. I did not get that little outlet screwed up. Oops. Already had that pretty little princess chandelier, what I call. And I got that little corner cabinet shelf from Ross. That is actually a shower shelf. But I found shower shelf is hard to say. There's not a lot of room to walk around my bedroom floor here. Luckily, I lost weight, so I can do it. But I found any other kind of regular cabinet was not going to work. Hey, there I am. Ooh, let's tuck it in. So I got this super cute mirror at Hobby Lobby, and my husband hung that for me. Now, a lot of RVers are like, don't put screws in your wall. Guys, I agree. You risk, maybe having a leak somewhere, but this mirror was a little bit heavy. It's the heaviest thing in the camper. I tried not to put heavy stuff because you don't want to weigh your camper down. Most things are super light. But I needed a mirror to do my hair because, like I said, we can be beautiful in camp, right? Right, we can be beautiful in camp. So how pretty is this? It kind of reminds me of Snow White, but not the ugly stepmother, was it? No, this is where I'm going to get ready camping, and you can still glam camp. You can be a glamper and a camper. So anyway, super cute Hobby Lobby mirror. All right, I have saved the biggie in the bedroom, what I want to show you. I'm going to flip the camera around. Before, the cabinets were dark brown in the middle behind the bed, kind of like where the headboard would go. It was a really dark faux wallpaper, and then it had a black faux leather headboard. It wasn't me. I just didn't care for it, so I had to have Princess. So here's what I did. So my little grandson said it looks like a Barbie dream house, and I would agree. I love it. So let's start here. Here is another pair of those $29 curtains that I got from HomeGoods, and I took a shower rod and I made a little canopy area. Up above on the shelf, you can see that we painted all the dark wood a really pretty gray. You can actually see, because I was lazy. Oh, no, I lied. I thought the inside was still brown. Maybe I wasn't so lazy. I kept the mirrors because, hey, a girl can never have too many mirrors. All right. And here was one of the hardest things on the whole camper Reno. This wallpaper is textured shiplap. This is the Property Brothers brand. I got this at Lowe's. It's quite pricey. I love it. It's textured. It's good quality. But guys, they didn't make it easy. To match it up, you had to waste like a half a roll to match it. So lots of tears went into that, and I ended up only putting that in a couple places in the camper because it was so difficult. But I love how it turned out. A little Hobby Lobby girly romantic sign. Added some fairy lights, because what girly girl doesn't love fairy lights? And I have put baskets back there that I velcroed so that we can travel with them. And that's where my hair ties and hair clips will go. So you can see on the bed, I chose a white, it's actually the same bedspread I have in my house, but my house is off-white. A long skirted, just simple, super kind of Pottery Barn-esque comforter, but I actually got this, I guess it's a bedspread, not a comforter. I got this from Amazon. Threw some really super cute pillows from HomeGoods. I love those because they look like a little sweater. And one thing I liked that I kept, that they already had in Dolly, was they had these shoe dealios, I don't know what the official word is, and they go all the way around the bed. Well, I have a lot of shoes, so that's helpful, but I figure I can also put other things in there, you know, maybe curling irons when they're cool, I don't know, but that's why I liked this long bedspread, because I can hide all that. All right. All we have left is the bathroom and the kitchen. So I'm going to take you into my powder room, but I will give you one disclaimer. The one biggie that I don't have done yet is I'm going to redo the sink and the countertop, so I'll let you know how that turned out. But we used the stick tile that everybody talks about in campers because you don't want added weight in a camper. And we used it on our little bathroom, and I'm going to let you take a peek. So looking into my bathroom, I just think it has that old kind of apothecary look. We did the peel and stick. There's a couple bubbles I gotta work out. You do have some issues with that, but it's been up for a couple weeks. It's held well. Nothing has come out. The cabinets were that brown that I didn't care for, so we painted them the same light gray that is in our bedroom. This was a drawer. This was just a solid piece of wood, so to me it was wasted space. I asked my husband to pop that out. He's going to put a shelf in there for me, and I added contact paper from the Dollar General that I have used as accents in a lot of my cabinets, and I just thought it was super cute. We debated whether to get rid of the medicine cabinet. A lot of the Renos do get rid of the medicine cabinets and put a more modern, larger mirror. But I actually thought, man, sorry, that mirror's still dirty. I actually thought this mirror, this cabinet was so functional, I didn't want to get rid of it. So there's one of my Hobby Lobby tins, perfect size from Dollar Tree for toothbrushes, from Dollar Tree, Q-tips. The lower cabinet, I may or may not be sitting on the toilet filming this. There was this big wasted space here, and that drove me crazy, and so I spent many nights figuring what I wanted to do. Finally, we went with a wine rack to put towels. So I got these 3 towels, which I thought went really cute with my black and white kind of gray theme, and these were just dorm type towels from Target in the dorm section, and they were like $4 each. I had $12 each towels in my bin until I saw those. The shower we thought was in great shape, so we kind of just left it alone. If you open that, there you go. Got a little sunlight in there. There's our laundry basket, because I have found on the RV websites there's nowhere to put your laundry, so most people put it in the shower and you just take it out when it's time to wash it. I am blessed because I feel like this bathroom is bigger than a lot of bathrooms I've seen in campers. Look at the storage space I have here. 2 shelves to put more towels. Girly girl stuff is already ready for our first trip in 2 weeks. Little trash can down there because I like my trash cans out of sight. Flipping around, fancy toilet. If you look at this wall, I got this little peg hanging towel rack, and that's what my husband and I have in our bathroom at home. I like it. It just works well. Had to measure this space, and I found this rug on, I believe, Amazon. Perfect size for the space. And then lastly, we got a matching mirror to my one in the bedroom, but in silver. My husband hung it for me. Hi. So I don't know if you can get kind of a feel for the size of the bathroom, but for a camper, this is actually a really great size bathroom, and I'm very pleased with how it turned out. All right, probably most people's favorite part, probably my favorite part other than my bedroom, which I love, my Barbie dream house bedroom, is the kitchen. So the kitchen had stainless steel appliances, brown cabinets. They weren't bad if that's what you like. I just like lighter colors, and it had faux brown wallpaper in the back. Here's what we did. We did the Subway stick tile, and here's how it turned out. Oh my gosh, I hope you love this as much as I do. So we did the stick tile all the way around the bottom of the kitchen, midway I guess. We did the cabinets white. And again, this was a solid panel with no access that I felt like was wasted space. My husband popped that out for me. He built some molding and super cute area to put baskets and goodies, which I think were Home Goods and Hobby Lobby. The previous owners had left these little pop-up lights throughout the camper. I thought this was a great place to put them. So depending on our mood, we can use those. Going down low, this was my inspo from another renovator, Camper Renovation. She used this color. I'll link it in the comments if I can find her original Reno. This is called Scarborough. It's the same color as my accent wall. It's Gillden premium paint, semi-gloss. I love it. I probably should have sanded and primed, but I did not. And so far it's holding up pretty well, but I think I'm going to go ahead and put like a Valspar clear coating over it. We did leave this silver hardware that was already here. I actually prefer more of a rubbed oil bronze, but to save money and funds, we went with what they had. This curtain is one of my favorites because, again, I don't sew, and this is a DIY. My husband cut a dowel rod for me. Whoops. I hot glue gunned it, and my curtain is actually a towel, buffalo check towel that I already had at my home, and I added ribbon, tied it up. In the evening, you can take it down. Do you see that super cute little truck? Dollar General, again, $8 frickin' bucks. So I am super happy with that. Over here, another bunch of measuring. This is a wasted space. We talked about it, open it up, and I decided, hey, I think I would like a cork board. So found this set. It came like in 6, but I was desperate. Ordered this, and it fit perfectly. Last thing in the kitchen, I'm always looking for little tricks for extra space in the camper. So I found this really cute chicken wire shelf on Amazon, looking in like the folder section. I'm going to link it in the comments. But now this becomes our mail paper station if we need to write something down. Pins. Super cute little notepad from Hobby Lobby, folder so we can print out and put anything we want about campsites. I just love the way it turned out. Again, that contact paper in the back is from Dollar General, and I use that as my accent so many places. Last thing in the kitchen, lots of nice storage. I got these containers. If you hear bumping, my husband is under the camper leveling it, because I guess he's unleveling it because we're getting ready to put tires on Dolly. So I'm sorry for the bumping, but organize it with these bins. And this cabinet, I couldn't fit a trash can anywhere. I don't like trash out. So we got rid of this shelf. I know people are like, you're losing your storage. Trust me, there's still lots of storage. No trash can fit in here that I could find, so I got a pop-up hamper, and we found it works great. Storage under here. This is where my pots and pans go. Looks a little ghetto, but we have egg crate. I also have storage here underneath my dinette. There's sheets for when grandbabies come. Storage under there. This makes into a bed. This makes into a bed. So that is it, guys. I hope you liked the Dolly Camper Reno. It took us about 3.5 weeks to complete her. Probably paint was the biggest expense, followed by the recliner, the couch, the blinds. Total cost was approximately about $2,500 to do the total reno, remodel, and add the furniture that we did. So I hope you will think about coming along and subscribing to my channel, where we talk about all kinds of things beautiful over 40, which one of is traveling and seeing the world. So there will definitely be more adventures of Dolly. So click that notification button, push thumbs up if you like today's video, ask me any questions in the comments that you want, and you can see everything linked in the description box. Let me know what was your favorite part of the Dolly Reno. And thank you, as always, so much for joining That's So Trishy.